In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can add groups and accounts to your website so that you can have a username and password for a specific person logging into a certain area of the website. So the first thing that we're going to do is go to the dashboard here, and there will be a little accounts button right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on that. From there, I'm going to be able to see all the accounts that we have thus far. A lot of these are either your companies or Phoenix Web Designs employees that are in here, just so they can get in the site and help you out whenever need be. Over here is the groups area, and that's actually what I'm going to work on here. I did create a distributors group. I just did that by adding a new group and then calling it distributors, because that's the area that we want to add today. From there, what we need to do is be able to create a new user. So for this demonstration, I'm going to hit new user over here, and then I'm going to just do distributor sample, and I'll put it out on my website address so that I can get it. The home page. Now, we want them, once they log in, to be able to go to a specific page, obviously. So here it's just asking, well, where do you want these people to go once they log in? And I know in this specific site, here's the page that we want it to go to, and it is actually just called home page, because on the front end of the site we just called it welcome. We need to have it different names so that the site doesn't get confused on which page is what. So in the drop down here, I'm just going to go ahead, and I should be able to find home relatively easily. Here it is, right here. And we're going to call this a registered user. And we want to say that we're going to let them come into the distributors group. So I'm going to create that. Alright, so where is it? Oh, right here, be able to see that it's been created. So the next thing that I want to do is actually check my email. There we go. Now it says welcome to MaximumPotential.com from support, and it has instructions right in here on how they need to activate the account. So the first thing that they need to do is activate it, like I just said. So once they click on that, they're going to go into a My Apps page where they can put in their own username. So again, I'm just going to say, what did we call it here? Distributor sample. That's the email. This is my username. Distributor sample. And then I'm going to say display name. I'm going to just go ahead and use that again. And then distributor and sample. And then they can actually set up their own image if they want to by just clicking change your profile picture, uploading it. So I'm going to make sure I hit save. And then in the next tab, we have a password area. So they need to select their old password to create a new one. So we go back to the email here, and it actually says the original profile password is right here. So I'm going to copy this, go ahead and put it in here, and then I'm just going to call this one distributor 1. Or distributor, actually. Distributor confirmed. Alright, so I'm going to hit change password. And there we have it. So now everything is changed. So once they do that, they can log out of the distributor sample area and close that. And then it says to sign in, click on the following link to sign in to Maximum Potential using your user account, or copy and paste the following URL in there. So we should be able to. Yep, so once they click on that from the email, they're going to go here, and then that's when they click on Distributor Login. Once we change that link, we'll take it, instead of going here, we're actually going to be taking it here. So that's when, once we go live and I get the approval. But anyways, so what they do here is add their information. So for in this instance, this is obviously they'll know what email address we put in, but that's the email address, and then I just did distributor for the password. So once they sign in, this is exactly where they're going to go, and now they're there. So here they can click on any of these areas, and they can go from there. So that concludes my tutorial on how to add a user account.